I think we really underestimate the interactions with other people of how much they could shift your life.
Absolutely. And I like what you said too. Sometimes it can be one moment or it looks like one moment,
Mm.
but especially for me, it's like it was a this transformation of was like burned out. I was blaming everyone for my circumstances. I wasn't happy in my relationship, like all of these things, right?
Kudos to you for really hearing your body and like what it was saying because you said it screamed louder and louder, and it's usually what happens when it's saying, hey, you're out of alignment. And for you to really recognize that you know you were trying to change something outside of you, and you're not the only one that's trying to change your external circumstances or other people or your environment, because you're like, oh well, if they change, then I'll be happier.
And for a long time, I thought I wanted this thing. But when we are these high achieving women, we get so obsessed with achievement that we forget about who we are and the point of it all. That is why I work with such ambitious, high achieving women, because that was actually a key thing that kept me in that burnout too, was this, I had my blinders on and all I cared about was achieving. I never looked around and being like, wait, is this actually what I want to achieve? And then it was like, wait, what? Like that's all of a sudden it was like, that's not who you want to be. You are a creative person who is meant to lead from the front and wants to work with people. And so it was one of those things where this environment changed, but I still cared about it. I was still passionate. So I was like, okay, I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay. I'm going to stick it out. And over time, what happened was that I stayed too long and the job changed and it was no longer right for me. It was not what was good for me.
We have to also remind ourselves like it's actually not about us. It doesn't mean that we need to change even though they're trying to change us. It's just that like you're reflecting a mirror to them that they don't like.
The supplements, the workout routine, the really good diet, right? I used to be a dietitian. Like that matters and that's important. But if you are not pursuing something that lights you up, if you aren't setting boundaries with yourself in a workplace, in a relationship, you're gonna get the energy sucked out of you. And so we need both. So I kind of like
Mm.
unlocked this code of time, presence, and focus gives you your time back. And
Love it.
with Europe, and so I realized one of these kind of parts of my method is exploration and embodiment of what we're teaching. And one of the biggest things that I teach is this sense of time, right? That like time comes from within us. And burnout can happen when we're constantly feeling rushed.